Hi folks, I'm Vance McCoy with Housing Partners Incorporated, Comfort Solutions HVAC. We're here at the Crab Orchard Care Center in Crab Orchard, Tennessee, getting ready to start a big restoration project of this vintage building that was built somewhere around the 1900s. The Crab Orchard Care Center is a nonprofit organization. What they do, they're a food bank, they're a small medical clinic for this community here in Crab Orchard, Tennessee. They've been in this building for about 6 years now, and its construction was, definitely dates back to that early turn of the century situation where we've got a stacked stone foundation. We have untreated, rough sawn timbers that built the what was originally a church building, and those types of construction served its purpose well, but now we're in a situation where the building is basically at the end of its life from a foundation standpoint, and what we're going to have to do is go in and do a lot of work here on the building to get the building's foundation back under control. Today I'm with the Executive Director of the Crab Orchard Care Center. This is Mary Nelson. Mary, thank you for coming on with us today. Mary is the person that I've been working with and summing her volunteers as we have prepared the project for the renovation here at the Crab Orchard Care Center. And Mary, the reason why I wanted to talk to you a little bit was to kind of give our viewers a background of what the Crab Orchard Care Center is all about, why we are going through this major renovation, and just what your organization provides back to the community. So how long have you guys been here at this building?
We've been in this building for about 5 years now.
Okay. And as we've discussed before in some of the other conversations, the wonderful volunteers that you have in your organization have really done just about all they can do to keep this building in a functional status.
Yes, the floor is deteriorating. The underneath of it wants to fall down and sag, and it's just to the point where we need something better.
Well, I do know that we've come in and we've inspected the building and we've spent a lengthy time doing an analysis of it, and I'm going to have to agree with what I did see underneath the floor system. Is I think the building in its current form has lived out its life expectancy.
Yeah.
And as we've sat down with your board members and gone over what was going to have to take place, and then of course you guys look at it, look at the cost that was involved. You guys have decided as a body, as a group, to have us go ahead and come in and provide this restoration to you. Apart from the meetings that we've had, it sounds as if everybody is excited about what's about to happen.
We are.
But also nervous and scared to know the depth that we're getting ready to go to.
Yes.
That being said, I believe that when we get done with this, what you're going to see, what the people that you serve in this community are going to see, is really going to breathe new life into this organization.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
So what's going to happen starting on Monday is we will actually come in and mobilize and start working on the exterior, the north and the west wall. And we're going to end up jacking those walls up because they're sagging where the stacked stone foundation has lost its support on the earth. And we're seeing areas that the walls are dipping or bowing or no longer in a level situation. So we're going to come in and start working on the exterior of the building, and we'll be out there for a couple weeks getting the building leveled, separating the exterior walls from the floor system, and starting to slowly jack those back into a level position. Once we get the walls back as close to level as we can get them, then what we're going to do is move into the inside of the building here. Now I'm currently standing on a wooden floor joist system, and the volunteers of this great organization have worked for a long time trying to do everything they could to shore up the floor joist and the floor system in here because a lot of dry rot has taken place, and basically the floor system, the structural side of it, is failing. So what we're going to do is we're going to end up coming in this entire building here and cutting the entire floor system out of the building internally while we support the exterior walls. We'll come in and add a gravel fill and compact into the internal areas of the building, leaving a thickened edge new foundation scenario that will go out at the exterior walls of the building. We'll end up pouring the footings and the foundation and the slab all at the same time in a monolithic pour. We'll end up putting new strapping devices in the wall systems that will anchor back into the concrete, so that once the concrete cures, now the exterior walls are attached back to the foundation. We're going to use a lot of gravel, that way the compaction ratio is where we need, so that when we get done with this in about 30 days, they will end up having a solid concrete floor with a building that they own with a good new foundation back up underneath it, and they can actually come back in with their food bank and their medical clinic and once again start serving the community. I've been working with this organization now for about 3 months to get to this point. Did some analysis and feasibility studies to come in and find out, with the amount of money that we were going to have to put into the project, does it warrant us being able to go in and do this restoration. Met with the board members, we've got plans, we've done everything to go through and get ready for this project. So we're getting ready to kick it off on Monday. We're here now putting up a lot of our safety barriers and our construction, and we're getting ready to start this project. So we'll have a lot of information, a lot of videos for you, so you guys stay tuned and just see how this project progresses over the next month.